Hi Pisces, this is a monthly reading for August. I'm going to do a fairly quick one because time's against me. Present position, present expectation, the unexpected, short-term future, long-term future, and energy on the bottom of the deck, pardon me. Okay, you've got some heavy hitters in here as well. We start off with the energy that's kind of holding it all together. That's the King of Cups. I call him the cool cat. He's really laid back. He's really in tune with his emotions, which is very powerful. You know, he knows what he can control and what he needs to let go of. So all that is great energy to have. We've got here the Knight of Swords. He's coming in. He's got two swords, hardly any armor on. It's all about, I call him the speedboat on a pond. You know, there's a real sense of impetus and wanting to get on with it. You know, come on, let's get to it. Like, I want to, you know, I don't want to drag my heels this month. I really want to get to it, suck the marrow out of this month. And then your present expectation is something's going to come out of left field. In other readings, this is called the Wheel of Fortune card, but in this deck, it's the Destiny card. And it talks about things coming from left field that you're not expecting, and you just have to deal with them when they land. There's nothing you can do about it. You didn't see it coming. You know, it's I'm not being specific here, but it's literally like being made redundant, or finding out your partner's pregnant, or finding out there was a one night stand and they're pregnant. You know, it's a real, excuse me, you know, where did that come from? Or an uncle you never knew you had has died and left you $500,000. You know, it's real. What it's not saying it's negative, it's just saying it's big and it's unknown. You've got no way to prepare for it. But the good news is this is the unexpected card. The unexpected card is you do actually have the energy to deal with this. This is the King of Swords, very stoic, very high vibrational energy, very masculine energy. We don't align gender to cards. Everyone's got masculine and feminine energy in them. So Pisces, you're going to rely on this kind of real stoic, my way or the highway kind of energy. Not in a bad way. This is literally the person that goes, if you go that way in your car, you're going to get stuck in traffic. It's going to take you 4 hours. Trust me, if you take that little cut through there, you'll be home in an hour, you know. And then if you choose to go the motorway way, he just goes, fair enough, I told you. And eventually you'll come back and go, which way was it again? Down to the bottom, turn right, no, you know. So he's not going to ram the message down anyone's throat. Can be seen as a little bit heartless sometimes. What happens is you're in this really kind of exciting, vibrant, come on, let's get on with it, and then something's come out of left field that's knocked you off your feet a little bit. But don't worry about it, because he's got the energy and the been there, done that. You know, you may not have done this exact same thing before, but he'll be like, yeah, we've been through this kind of situation before, I know what's coming up. So you're in a really good place to deal with whatever August throws at you. Short-term future is the Six of Wands, which is triumph, victory. In this particular deck of cards, the lion has eaten the hunter, which is a bit weird. But maybe, you know, the hunter was horrible and the lion was only doing what lions do. There's a knife in the ground there, so there's an end to hostilities. In a more traditional Rider-Waite deck, or the Art Nouveau ones, it's a knight coming back from a quest. And everyone's like, yay, you've killed the dragon. But then they kind of go, and what are you going to do next? So while it's in your short-term future, there's a victory coming in. Everyone goes, well done you, Pisces. What are you going to do next? And the next thing is, you know, you go off on the next adventure, which you do feel is a bit of a burden. You know, you got the 10 of Wands there, which is the burden card. That's a Goliath beetle, though. He can carry 100 times its own weight. There is another beetle on those twigs. So, you know, someone's getting a free ride. In the future, someone's getting a free ride from you. But don't worry about it. You're almost at your destination. Your plan is coming together. It's going to work out absolutely fine. And karma has a way of catching up with people. So don't you worry. That one that's taking the free ride at the moment will either turn around and pay you back and go, do you know, when I was just learning this job and you were so helpful and so understanding, well, I've just been offered a job somewhere else and I think they should take you on as my manager because you're amazing, you know. Or if they're a sneaky little git, they will get theirs. So don't you worry about other people, you just worry about yourself. Otter spirit, you're never alone. That's fair enough. Simple as, you know, you're never alone. There's been a couple of the other readings have been quite community-led. You know, there's been sort of threes in there and celebration-y cards. I mean, there's a little bit of that there. which is, you know, people are really happy for any success that you may have. I'm just going to very quickly clarify, because I'm trying to keep these really short. Ace of Pentacles, new start, that's of your own making. That's a real roll your sleeves up, do it yourself, you know. That's not someone else giving you the new start, that's you grafting and getting it. And you go from the ace to the 2, that's about being flexible. Just, you know, just keeping everything moving, everything flowing nicely through this month. So it feels like it's quite an energetic month, and something's going to catch you, sort of come from left field and kind of knock you sideways a little bit. But it doesn't impact, you know, to other people it would be a big impact, Pisces. You just kind of, you know, duck and dive. You just go, hey, cut that one, and then you just move on with it. Judgment, there's just a warning here to stand up and be counted. You know, we're all called to judgment one day in one form or another, I'm sure. It depends what you believe, but, you know, you will be called to judgment. It's as simple as that. And in the cold light of day, did you do the right thing? When you put your head on the pillow at night, do you go, I was the best person I could be today, this week, this month? Pisces, I think you're going to be. I think if I could take one message away from this reading, I would go, you are far stronger than you think you are. And I think that's going to be proven. You kind of think you're pretty strong, you know, these two cards here. But that King of Swords at the top there is like, yeah, I've really got this. So whatever August throws at you, you're more than ready. Have a good one, and I'll see you for the next one.